kind of got to record this game. I got to get
ago,
footage
these
on
two
this
teams
one.
made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the New York Giants. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Break. Under 10.
On first down, Swift. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
6-6, pull it high.
On 2nd and 9, McSorley. He's going to loft one deep over the middle into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Something like that again, bro.
Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
On the ready. Hey, exit. Yo, go.
Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones. And Tate's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Hold up. I'm in the game.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Fuck.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say and a free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now McSorley able to find Isabella.
Oh, come on,
and he's
dude.
got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Here's Ty Johnson, rookie 6-rounder from Maryland. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, McSorley. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's McSorley. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that will wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Yep.
On 4th down,
Yep.
here's he's got his man, T.J. Hockenson.
Yeah, I'm playing James.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Blake Martinez. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Here's a quick hitch route in the throw. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A lot of eyes on Golden
playing that real nigga shit right there,
he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons, 4 of his 5. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
1st down.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Bro, that was a run. That was
nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Back to throw. Jones. And he locates Walker, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
On first down, here's Breida. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season.
Yeah.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's big. You already know.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That's that shit right there, boy.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And forget about finding a lane.
That's that goddamn gangster party right there.
Was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
Mike 40, check, he's coming. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Let's go. Hey.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Hit the wrong button. I had a touchdown. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The Lions will use the first of their time.
Oh my God, dude. I'm going for that. That nigga pussy.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Check.
Hey, zoom, go.
Hey, no, switch the mic right here. Go, Mike 40.
Ready.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down.
Touchdown, he tight.
Finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Such a bitch ass down. Such a bitch ass down, bro. The bitch ass down, bro. Tell this nigga James all that weak ass, fuck ass, fly ass, whole puss ass shit is up, man.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And
now look at this.
Give me that. Fumble.
And who's got it? The Giants.
I know that taking care of the football
Fumble
is something
Rooski,
that's
little
drilled
bitch.
into every guy who plays this position, no matter what.
Biggs knew he wanted to take off with him.
In the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
And we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
You know that might be the
You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
Spin on my dick like a Beyblade.
What they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Breida. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 41, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Jones now operating from the gun. It's Cole Shepard. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. A second down run with Lewis. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it.
Oh, come on.
Trey Flowers picks it. And he's into the clear.
Boom. Do a fucking pick 6.
Interception return for a Lions touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What you know about chopped cheese?
They run again with Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check back. Go, go. Yeah.
Jones throwing on first down.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
There's one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
That's garbage.
Down inside the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber.
From the 25 on second down. McSorley. This
Come on, Carter, get over there next time, baby.
7 yards there and a
I
first
don't know why you
down.
acting like y'all ain't know what was coming,
That is
baby.
catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Hey, orbit.
McSorley, 1st and 10.
That's a pick,
This
man.
is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Oh, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Fuck this
back.
nigga James.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though.
Go get down this field, man.
His head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Ready, ready. 90, Wolf.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Give me that. That's another one, bro.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Let's go, man. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me, you little bitch, nigga.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They try again with Lewis.
Oh, he's lucky.
They get 11 back
He's
on that,
lucky.
and it leads to 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Check 6 guys. 80 weapons. Sleep rip.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida.
Yeah, first down,
He is
bitch.
going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Breida. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And look at this.
Come on,
They
bro.
get
You
the
can't be
turnover.
throwing it away like that, dude.
Intercepted.
No! We just threw a pick 6 to this nigga, bro.
Touchdown, Lions.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski, and that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing after the interception, Jones. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. He completes it to Tate. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Now Jones off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Jones now. Off play action. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And it's taken in at the 9. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we get... over the end line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Lewis here on 1st down, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
Ready up. Hey, Haywood.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, alert three. Alert three.
Go. Hey, Delta. Get it.
On 2nd and 12, Jones finds his tight end Ingram, and he's got this down to the 35. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Huntley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. They'll run on first down. Huntley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now. Huntley trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They've got the jumbo set out there. A huge play in this overtime session. It's 3rd and inches. Now a give right side. Huntley, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Giants, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they drop just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2, and they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.